Check, check. Are we live?
We live.
All right, we got some questions coming in already. Yeah, it automatically does it. Yeah. What did you do to link it to Twitter though? If you're streaming to YouTube, yeah, this new program that I got, um, it just got available for the Mac, so I downloaded it. It's a pretty popular streaming thing. It's what all the people use. Basically, it just helps organize everything, and it automatically sends that link out. Did it send you directly to YouTube or to the Streamlabs website? Either way, we're all good. All right. While we're waiting for people to pop in, I have a game for you guys. If you notice in the back of me, I have pictures up, and actually let's kind of block them. And the reason that I have pictures up is since I was young, I've always used images to. I say way too much. I watched the replay. Sorry about that. I use images to inspire myself. And my favorite movies, even some characters even use their images to inspire themselves. Like Rocky, he used Ivan Drago's picture on his wall. Kobe Bryant, he used a picture of the Boston Celtics to hype him up. I used all these images when I was growing up to hype myself up. Now, I just went to Amazon and I ordered a whole bunch of black and white photos. Yeah. I ordered a whole bunch of black and white photos, and those were the most popular ones. So they're not like my exact heroes or anything like that, but about half of them are. But the other half I definitely respect. So these are the images on my wall right now, and I want you guys to play a game real quick while we're waiting. I'm going to show you guys some images, and the first one to guess who the person is in the comment section wins. It's as easy as that. All right. So I know you guys are young, so you guys can use your parents as well. So get your parents here. The parents can be involved as well. All right. Some of these are extremely easy. Some of them are hard. All right, so good luck. All right, let's see. The first one is, oh man, the first one's monstrously easy. Let's check it out. Anybody, either one of the guys. You can use initials. Let's see who's going to win. Are they spirit players? No, sports players? No. Who is this in the picture? Anybody? MLK, Finn wins. All right, next picture. This one's impossible. This one's impossible. Impossible. I should just pull this one down now. Martin Luther King, Finn already got that one. Who's this one? All right, no one's guessing this one. I don't think I think this is impossible. Kendrick, do you know it?
That's his name's right there.
He has a French name.
Yeah.
It's not John. All right, his name is Cindy Portier.
That's right.
He's a really, really famous black actor. All right, next guy. This is easy. Oh, Rebecca Sharpley got Sidney Portier. That's my mom. All right, next guy. Again, these are all like really famous people that inspired me to become amazing. I don't know if I actually did it, but I always wanted to be them. Elvis, Armand.
Good job, Armand.
All right, next one. This guy is the most famous dude from like the 1910s, 1920s. And he made $1 million back when everyone else made like $10,000. He's an extremely famous guy. I think someone's going to get this one. Oh, I know. I think we have about a 10-second lag, but they hear me later on too. All right, any guesses for this guy? Who was that? Oh, Chaplin. I'm guessing that was not that was not Leandre, but that's still a great guess. Whoever did it, great job, winner. Next one.
His dad helped me with that.
Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Harry Houdini. That was not Harry Houdini. That was Charlie Chaplin. How many people do we have so far in there? Got 8? Oh, we got a couple more minutes. Anybody with for this one? This one should be pretty easy. I'm gonna say the last one is this.
Can't say Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. That's very close. That was who played him in the other movie. He's definitely the Joker from Batman, but it was the Batman from the 1970s TV show. That's good enough. All right, last one is this famous guy, one of the greatest athletes of all time. He was as popular as Michael Jordan is now back in the day.
Cesar Romero.
Yeah, that was Cesar Romero. Yeah, that was not my mom. I guess that was my stepdad. Period. There was no way she knew that.
Finn got it.
Who's that? Muhammad Ali, winner Finn. All right, let's end that. Who we got here? All right, we're back. We're back. Cassius Clay with the original name. Good job. All right, guys. All right, let's just go. We're all set. All right. So if you notice the little ticker on the bottom, that's the homework challenges from last week's winners. Those are all the people that got attendance points. Again, if you want attendance points, just add to our playlist. It's as simple as that. If you just do the homework in general, you get the attendance points. Edward and Finn, you guys actually, not Edward and Finn, I'm sorry. Edward and Ren. Edward and Ren, you guys actually did the homework. I know you did the homework. And you have the video, but you never got it posted to the website. All right. I'm not punishing you for that by not giving you a point for last week. I'm basically rewarding people who did it. So if there was a reward out for my lost dog and you found him, but then you threw him in the trash, I mean, I don't have a dog still. So that's a horrible, horrible analogy. Either way, don't kill my dog. They understand, yeah. So you got to do that. So and I know that in school in the school districts these days, they actually let you make up your work until like no end. Well, I'm not like that, and frankly, like a lot of pieces in life, they're not like that as well. If you miss the shot in the game, you just miss it. There's no do-overs. So I hope that you guys understand that, and hope that you guys keep doing this stuff. All right, so figure out how to post to our playlist and do it. Let me know if any kind of comments come up. All right. So Krishna, Armand, Gavin, you guys got 1 point. Finley and Leandre, you got 2. And Cam, Finn, and Blake got 3. They did a lot. I mean, I'm constantly just getting inundated with text from them just to update me, but they're also posting online. And they're extremely interested in winning this thing. And again, don't forget that the greatest, they would try to win. All right, and for you guys, be willing to become the greatest. You may not become the greatest, but at least be willing to become the greatest. All right. Anyways, let's start off with ideas for extra points. All right. If you don't want just the basic 1 point per week, you can do extras. Like you can film parts of the other stuff that you do, like the workout card, like the 5-week challenge that Cam is doing right now. You could post a movie review if you really feel like doing nothing, and you're like, hey, I want to just sit here, do nothing, watch one of the movies for the month, and then film like a 30-second review on it. There you go. You just did extra. All right. So this stuff's pretty simple to get extra. So if you don't want extra points, you just don't have extra points. All right. So we want you guys to be obsessed with getting points, just like you're obsessed with getting points in games, because overall, points don't really matter. But if you allow them to matter in your life, that's when it's going to like make you excel to like enormous heights. So you take these things like money, grades, or whatever, things that shouldn't really matter as just a letter, right? The grade. But you make it matter to yourself, and that'll lead you to heights unknown. All right. You could also add some dope video editing, like Krishna came pretty close. It was okay. He at least he had some words on the screen that came up in a little computer way. That was kind of neat. So Krishna, decent job, but not good enough to get the extra point. But something like that. You can create a montage showing all the small parts of something like large that you did. So Finley says that she works out for 3 hours. Just take a picture of like every 5 minutes of it or something and put it like in a video. All right? Again, you can just prove to us that you're working hard on video, and then we have it. And the reason that you can't just check in and say, hey, John, I did it, or you get to say, oh, in my heart, I know that I did it, is because you posting it actually matters to other people. So it's not just about you, it's about inspiring other people. And when you push them, I mean, I think that this is part of it. Like, I sometimes have races. Don't tell anyone. When I'm at a red light or a stop sign or something like that, red light probably, and it turns green, I'll race the car beside me. But I won't let him know that I'm racing him because I'm not trying to go 90 miles an hour. No, I'll just go 32 miles an hour to his 30, and I'll beat him because I want to win. He doesn't know that we're racing though. But what would happen if I stepped on the gas and I looked at him and it was like, right? Well, he probably wouldn't go fast because we're not psychopaths. But there's a chance that he would be like, well, no, you're not going to beat me, and he wouldn't know that we were racing. So then he would up his speed to like 40, then I would up my speed to 50, and he'd up his speed to 60, and then we would both get a ticket. But in basketball terms, if you post yours, you're going to be inspiring everyone else to outdo you. All right, so don't just sneakily do what I do on the street and pretend that you're racing and be like, oh yeah, I shot my shots in secret. I'm Ben Levy. I'm Jerry. Oh yeah, I totally worked out. No one will ever know that I dogged it today or whatever because I don't want any competition whatsoever. I'm not a competitive person. So I need you guys to post those videos to inspire everyone else. That's a positive, but also to push yourself back. All right. So please allow us to play this game. All right. And that we can push each other to extraordinary heights. Again, I told you that I have a new video system, so we're about to check it out real quick here. I don't know, it might mess up. All right, we have a kid that we're gonna interview today. Let me see. I was gonna bring this up with him on the air, but I don't want to embarrass him like this, so I'll just tell you guys beforehand and embarrass him like that. All right. I heard when he was coming to our program that he was a handful. They're like, oh yeah, this kid's crazy. This kid will shoot every shot ever, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, I can handle him. Don't worry about it. Then he came to our program. Then I coached him. My first game coaching him. I believe it was the first game. It was over at Ignacio Valley. And we were beating this team by like a lot. And then Cam comes over to the bench. I said his name already. Yeah. He came over to the bench, and it's at halftime, and he keeps going, 15 points, 15 points. And I was like, oh, we're only up by 15? I looked at the score. Nah, we're up by like 27. And I was like, wait a minute. Cam, do you have 15 points? And he's like, yeah, 15 points. And I was like, oh my God, he's counting his points. And the referee like loved it, but I was like, no, that's not what you do. But he's come a long way since then. A long way since then. He's not so selfish anymore. He's an extremely hard worker still, so he's learned to balance those two things. And we're gonna ask him a few questions about his life, and we have Crazy Cam coming up, and let's check our FaceTime, our new FaceTime setup here. All right, let's see what we have. Again, I'm trying to get fancy. Let's see. We got right there. Let's see if they answer. All right, I need to put that. I'm gonna ask a few questions about his life, and we got Crazy Cam coming up, and let's check our FaceTime. Our new FaceTime setup. Hello, check.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm trying to get fancy. Let's see, where is he at? Video call. You got right. All right, see on the screen. Give me the answer.
I answer.
All right. Do we see him? No.
Yeah, I'm in.
He's on. I think it's freezing up again. It did this last time, but it was fan. Let's just chill for a second. Let's let it update, okay, Cam? Okay.
Yeah, froze on TV.
Yeah, no, I have a spinning bar on my computer.
Yeah.
Again, if anyone wants to buy me a new computer, my birthday is in 2 weeks. It's not really my birthday, but you can just buy it from me anyways. Oh my God. Come on, Mac. You can do it. Come through. Again, I think that this is a load for my computer. Any other way we can do this? Could call him on my phone, but that's not as cool. Yeah. Um. Hmm. All right. Well, can you hear us, Cam?
Yeah.
And how about the people in the audience? Can you guys hear Cam? Let's wait for some comments. What's up, Gavin? John, do you even have a dog? I do not have a dog. No. Can anybody hear Cam? Cam, do some voice checks real quick. No, no, no. Like just like hello. Hi, my name's
Hello.
Cam. All right, all right, all right. Cam, we're about to do this. All right, if you pop in, you pop in. Hopefully, it happens sooner or later. But they can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So, how you doing, man?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
What's
All
up,
right.
Cam?
Hi.
Hey, so we have some questions to ask you, and you can just give your honest to God answers, okay? And my first question to you is, how's your 5 week challenge going?
Okay, it got slowed down by the rain though.
Were you
It's kind of
you were
like
running
I feel
outside,
like,
right? You were running
yeah,
outside and filming it at like nighttime, at like 10 o'clock at night or something crazy.
that was one time.
Okay.
Most of them are like 8.
And are you tired? You're on week 2, right, or week 3?
3.
So this is 3 miles a day. What else?
You have the you have 18 seconds of vine drill down to the 5.
Okay.
You have the jump ropes and ball handling. And yeah.
All right, all right, all right. That counts as something. All right. And then what else do we have? Oh yeah. So now I can see you on my screen. So you're there. All right. We know that you are now a 6th grader. So let's
Yeah.
go ahead and address. I have a very deep question for you. Okay, it's a very deep question. So get ready. All right. We are going to address the elephant in the room right now. And the elephant in the room is you are not an elephant. All right.
No.
What are your thoughts about your size? About being a small guy in basketball? Like, where are you at now in your mentality about being small? Do you see it as a positive, negative? Do you see it as like something that you can overcome, something that will demolish you? What?
Positive, because it's easier for me to dribble low and get around people,
All right,
and also it makes me quicker.
there you there you go.
So, Cam, besides the workouts, what other activities have you been doing?
I've been shooting, doing dribbling dojo,
Mm-hmm. Any
and I've been just really shooting until I'm forced to do homework. Kind of.
That's the way to do it,
That's
man.
how you do it. That's how you do it.
All right, now I've asked the other players, what are your overall goals for your life, and what are your short-term goals for this quarantine period?
For college, I want to go to North Carolina, and then get drafted by the Celtics for a long term.
Specifically, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And for right now, during quarantine, I want to shoot for around 2 hours to 3 hours a day.
That's pretty good.
And probably run for about around an hour.
Hey, Cam,
What?
do you remember that the game, the 15-point
Kinda.
game?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you think that you've changed since?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. As long as you're growing in the right direction. All right.
Yeah.
Last question for you is: you have a lot of energy, a ton. You're always trying to get better and stuff like that. You're only a 6th grader, though. I'm asking you honestly, and I'm gonna remember your answer. Will you always be able to maintain this energy?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Unless I get fat as an adult.
It's always that. Okay, I'm coming to you back at when you're in 9th or 10th grade and you have a girlfriend who's like hounding you to hang out. I'm gonna come to you and say, I thought that you were always gonna maintain your energy, okay?
I don't want a girlfriend.
Right now, duh, because they have cooties. Dude, you gotta think ahead.
I know, I've thought ahead. I just want dogs.
That's awesome.
Good answer, Case.
All right,
Good answer.
Cam. Hey, well, thank you so much for letting us talk to you, and we really appreciate you being our guest.
Thank you.
All right, man. We'll talk to you.
All right.
Peace.
Peace, homie.
Peace.
All right. That was Cam the man. He really is extraordinary hard worker. You can see his work by going to his page, and if you go to our website, our YouTube page, I've actually restructured it so that all of our live stream videos are right there to see, and right beneath that are all the playlist videos, so you can see them immediately. And I want you guys to check out each other's videos. All right? And if you post a video, we will actually subscribe to your channel. All right?
I have subscribed to everyone so far who's posted a video.
There you go.
So
if you want 2 new subscribers, oh yeah, I will watch every single video that you ever post.
Yeah. So you guys keep making these videos. Keep posting them so we can watch them.
Yeah, and what's his name? Ren. Can you please stop posting anime?
Come on, Ren. We know you like Dragon Ball.
It's really weird. I think that you're accidentally doing it, but don't add that to our playlist, okay? You have playlist privileges. Don't lose your privilege, okay? And add your video, not that video. All right. Next thing that we have is, when you guys subscribe to each other, you guys should also subscribe to each other. So if you guys see yourselves in the playlist, add yourselves and subscribe to their list, and you can watch their videos. And when you subscribe, click that little bell so that you can get updates and you can know when they post new videos. Okay. This week's challenges. All right, we have something really interesting this week, where not only do we have the workout card, but we're also going to add a shot mechanics. All right, shot mechanics will be anytime during this week. Okay, and what it is you're going to post a 15-second clip. This is the homework. You will post a 15-second clip of yourself shooting on a hoop with the camera right in front of you, far away, so I can judge you. Okay, so from the front view, shoot for 15 seconds, shoot 3 to 5 shots. All right, so I can break down your shot. All right, and Ren actually, since he didn't get a point last week, this will actually be his point this week, because the only reason that Finley got 2 points last week is because she did the dribbling dojo for me, and I made the video for her. So it was like, oh, awesome. So since you're the example video this time, Ren, you get a point automatically this week. But let's see if you can post something extra to get an extra point. All right. And if you don't have a ball, you can do this without a ball too, and just shoot an imaginary shot if you have to. If you don't have a hoop, just shoot a ball in the sky. All right. I'm just going to judge your form, and we're going to do it live right here on the show. The rain will let up on Tuesday, so don't worry about the rain. Again, add your video to our playlist, and we will subscribe. And then learn from each other. So I'm going to show you a video of everyone else. Don't just wait for yours. Don't be like, oh yeah, let me just close my eyes while it goes over Armand's shot. No, you want to learn from everyone else's mistakes and from everyone else's successes. That's the trick to life. So if you're standing in a line of 5 kids and one person is doing a workout and you're waiting to go, well, you don't just wait for your turn to go once. You have to learn from all 5 people in front of you, so that by the time that you go, it's like you've gone 6 times. That's a huge trick to life, is learning from people who are going currently. All right. So I'm about to show you guys in a second what that video might look like as well. And it's okay if you have a bad shooting form or a weird shooting form or a different shooting form, because 2 of the greatest shooters of all time, Larry Bird and Kevin Durant, they both have extremely different shooting forms, and they're the 2 greatest shooters of all time. All right. Finley likes to switch her legs around like Kevin Durant does. It's okay. I'm gonna be breaking you down as the perfect shot, like the Klay Thompson shot. Okay, he has the most perfect shot of all time. So we're going to break it down like that. You can take from whatever you want. If you are saying, no, I want to shoot like this, that's all good. I think what it comes down to is the more perfect your shot is, the less you have to practice and the fewer slumps you're going to have. So if your shot is absolutely perfect, you probably have to shoot maybe 100 shots a day. And you'll never have enormous slumps. You'll have a 2-day slump. That's about it. But if your shot is like a hook shot from half court, well, you're going to need to practice that 10,000 shots a day. And there's going to be months at a time where you're off. So somewhere in between that should be the ultimate goal, and to try to shoot as perfectly as possible. All right, I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can get to it. I'm going to show you what the video will look like as well right now. Let's see if I can switch this over to here. So when you guys send it in, this will be your video, and this one right here is Ren. This guy is Ren. All right. that guy. All right, and I will draw on it. I'll make it look good. And basically, what I'm looking for is this. All right, I'm looking for your footwork. All right, I'm looking to see how far apart are your feet. How far apart are your knees? All right, and for right here, for him, his knees are entirely too close. All right, so if you take this, what I'm going to do is make a straight line. He's left-handed. All right, and make this a little bit bigger for you guys. All right, he's left-handed, so I want his foot to be lined up with his knees. All right, and that's not actually his knees. His knees are right there, and his elbows right here, and the ball's right there. You want all those things to be in the same exact spot. So you want the foot to be there, the knee to be there, the elbow to be there, and the ball to be here, so that it's in a straight line, like this. All right, but let's see what he does. As he shoots the ball, he goes up with it. He's right there with it, and that's not exactly straight. So it's not all in a straight line. All right, so his knee is off right there. His elbow's off the line as well, and the ball's on. So that's going to throw his shot off. Next, you want a good wide base. So right now his base is a little bit off to the side. It should be straight. And it's a little too close. It should be about shoulder width apart. As he shoots the ball, notice that his legs aren't extended right now, but now they're fully extended. From right here to right there, fully extended. But watch his arm up top. The entire time as his legs are becoming extended, his arm is doing nothing. He's not shooting the ball. So he's going from there to there. He's not shooting the ball. And now only when his legs are fully extended does he decide to start shooting the ball. And what that equals out to is you shoot the ball with just your arm. So that's his arm length. What you want to do is you want to be able to shoot the ball with your legs and your arms at the same exact time. All right. Next, as he's going up, I'm going to make sure that his hand, his right arm in this case, so his off arm, make sure that that stays on the ball a little bit longer and is straight. He has it on top of the ball. All right. So you want this hand to be more on the side. And when you shoot it, keep it straight, not really turned. It's decent though. If you also notice, his left arm, his shooting wrist doesn't snap. He'll shoot it, and he just gives the sky a high five. All right? He doesn't snap his wrist until way too late. All right? So with all those things put together, you can see where Ren's shot is. All right? And again, send me your videos. I'll break them down for you, and we'll get your shot to be better and better and better. And again, you can send me another one. I also like how you finished high on your tippy toes, though, Ren. That's a good thing. All right? You land on your toes with a little bounce, so you're not landing flat. You are a little crooked, but that's a decent shot. So that's where we're at on that. And I hope that this stuff will help you guys out. So for this entire week, we're going to dedicate it to shot mechanics. All right, so it might be a slow week, visually or whatever, or maybe like comically between us, but that'll be your week. Let's quickly run over the homework. You can also watch the movie. You guys know your movies. If you watch, let me see, where's the homework? Homework is right there. All right. So for the homework, you want to post a 15-second clip on of your shot. You want to add your video to our playlist, and then you want to do the workout card drills every day. All right, the workout card drills as indicated on our website, Limitless Hoops. All right, and then don't forget, you get 1 point if you do the bare minimum. You get 2 points if you do the extra credit, just anything for extra credit. And if you come in within the top 3, you get 3 points. Kendrick has actually updated all the attendance points, so you can see the attendance points here. All right, you got Ben Levy still leading his team, Troy Rickman still leading his team, Gabrielle Rickman still leading her team. All right, Finn Kaufman's coming up. I don't think Troy and Gabby are even going to be doing workouts this whole summer, is what I'm guessing, right? So they probably will take the whole quarantine off, is what I'm thinking. So Finn, here's your chance to catch him. All right, you have a chance. And Leandra, here's your chance to blow past Gabby. Yep. All right, and then for who else is there? For Finley, this is your chance to catch up to Ben. So if they don't feel like doing it, overtake them right now. And if you look at our all-time list, we still have our all-time list going on. All right. Our all-time list for the year looks like Leandre's about to be in the lead now, and Finn's closing in. And then our all-time ever is still Ian and Ben leading the way, but some people are sneaking in there. So there's still Zach on the bottom of that list. Jerry stepping it up too. So we're still keeping track of all this stuff for you guys. So don't worry about that. All right. Oh yeah. I said the word echo last time. That's how I speak to my little, device on the wall. You can't say its names. And I apologize for that because some people tell me that theirs got set off. I am so sorry about that. I mean, really, that's as silly as me saying, Alexa, play the Macarena, right? So now anyone at home, if you happen to have an Alexa, oh wait, oh, I screwed them up. It's okay. I won't say, okay, Google, play the Macarena. Okay, I won't say that. Okay, because I don't want to screw up your house. Okay, got it? So you guys know what mine's name is. We're not going to worry about that anymore. All right, but we really appreciate you guys for tuning in. You got anything?
I'll just keep it, as I've been saying. Can't stress it enough. Just keep working out. Keep working. We can only get better in times like this. Especially doing it by yourself. It's hard, but it also helps you out because you'll be able to go work out without having others with you. All right?
All right, guys. Well, we love you guys. We miss you guys. And please work out. Let us know how you're doing. All right? And we're leaving to a really famous song, okay? This is how we're going to be signing out today. All right? Stay up, y'all.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Yes, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh yeah, yeah.